You may have seen in some of my other videos that I freeze raspberries and strawberries. Today, I've picked the rhubarb. The last of the summer rhubarb. Some are tiny and some are maybe a little too big. But today I'm going to try something new and freeze it so that we can dip into that summer goodness and create a rhubarb crumble or a rhubarb compote at any time of year instead of wasting it. So let's get to it. I'm just going to give it a bit of a wash first. Rhubarb's one of the first things that starts to shoot up, isn't it, in spring, and you know that good things are on the way. And here we are with the last of the harvest. I'm going to give this a bit of a pat dry, then we'll chop it into small chunks, smallish, and we'll pop it on some oven trays to flash freeze, I think is the correct term, just like we did with the strawberries and the raspberries, and that will keep all the segments separate so they don't all stick together. Did you know that rhubarb leaves are actually poisonous? It's incredible, isn't it? The bit that literally sits there, this huge leaf, is toxic, and yet we can eat the stem. Some people eat it raw as well. One of my family members said that I think they used to dip it in sugar. They'd like snap it off, or maybe just eat it from the plant actually. I'll have to find out. But it's like candy, isn't it, I suppose? Candy sticks. Sour candy sticks. Better than sweets. Right, let's get this chopped. It's quite a bundle. These thick ones might be a little too thick. It gets kind of woody, doesn't it? Smells alright. What have we got to lose? One of the reasons that I love rhubarb is because it's such an easy fruit to prepare. Snap off the leaf, cut off the bottom, there you go. No peeling, no messing. I went out in the garden this morning and filled up the green bins and I'm absolutely covered in rashes. I don't know what that is, but it's so itchy. It's infuriating. I'm going to line that tray with baking paper just to make it easier to remove after when we put it into the freezer bags. You can reuse the baking paper after, so it's not going to go to waste, don't worry. Isn't it incredible that this can grow this much water and moisture? These rhubarb have not had a single drop of water from us all year, only the tiny bit of rainfall that we've had, and yet the leaves are this big and the sticks continue to grow. I think it's a really special plant and maybe a underutilised one. That's why as we go into autumn and then winter, I want some little treats hidden away in the freezer so we can pull them out and create something lovely without having to spend a fortune on supermarket fruit. You're a regular rhubarb crumble kind of person? The one year I made just like stewed rhubarb in a pan. I didn't put any sugar in it or anything, but it was a lovely, chopped it, mashed it quite smooth, so it was like a puree, and then it was lovely, drizzled on granola and breakfast. I remember going to National Trust Place one year, and I think they'd made rhubarb scones. Is it rhubarb and something? Like a rhubarb crumble scone. They were delicious. Did you try one of those that year? That was a really good idea. I might try that. We've definitely got enough here for a second tray. You don't want it too close together because if they're touching, they're just going to freeze and stick together and then you'll just have a hard lump. This is just an insane amount of rhubarb. No one needs this much. Let's go and pop these in the chest freezer because they are not going to fit in the normal freezer. All the bags of raspberries that we froze previously. Perfect. So we'll put those in there to Going away from my broccoli now. I have a confession. I got so wrapped up in looking after the children and making dinner last night that I completely forgot about the rhubarb. So it's now the following morning and I'm gonna go and check on it and hope it's not ruined. All good intentions. Does this happen to you? You think you're on track with things and then life just takes over? Yep. Well, it looks all right. This one's had the protection of the other one on top of it and it doesn't really look any different. So, to be fair, it's going to be cooked anyway, isn't it? So it's not like we're going to eat it raw and it's going to be tough or something. So I think we'll be okay. I get it, life is busy and trying to do all these extra things that are not strictly necessary. I could just go and buy some rhubarb if I really wanted some. But trying to do this and trying to do it the homegrown way and make it a bit more special, it's all optional. It's so cold. I think we could actually do this today somehow. It's supposed to be another heat wave, another hot day. If it's really frozen, this tray was on the bottom and it's really stuck and you pull hard, you're just gonna rip the paper like I have. And we wanna try and keep the paper as one sheet so we can reuse it and not be wasteful. So I'm just gonna leave this for a couple of minutes to warm up ever so slightly, and then we should lift off no problem. Okay, so that's all ready. The only problem now is making sure you've got enough space in the freezer. Does anyone else struggle with this problem? I get a bit carried away with harvesting things and then filling up the freezer and then realise there's no space, so we end up having to eat all the food. Then you've just got a freezer full of random fruit bags. Reuse these. I think it's breakfast time for children.